have a box. I have a box. I was not able to speak at first because I hadn't updated my lip gloss, but now I have, so as you can hear, I can speak now. The ring light, come here. Look at this baby girl. She's acting up. We don't forgive her, but we are here with Kathy. She has been my comfort doll for 2 days now. Actually, I would say 3, but I love her. As we have this box here, I will use these to open the box, and I will not show you the whole box because I will not dox my friend that I made this trade with. But he is the reason, by the way, because this is the second time when we trade. He's the reason why. Just give me a reason, just why I have this Swan princess doll. So, should I start going into a huge long rant? Not rant, but like, not rant, but I'm not native English speaker. What I meant was a long side quest type of conversation that goes on and on and on and on. Rant is like something negative, but this is more like something obsessive that I would go on to start talking about. So you can actually watch a video where I unbox her, because that's a video from December last year's, okay? Last year's December. I'm just gonna say a grail doll. A grail doll. Did not believe, like, did not even expect that I could have her one day. For real. We have done another trade, which I'm really excited about. So I can see everything. Okay, I will just show you everything and then we will go through everything together. I just decided that I will smile, but then I didn't, kind of. But I'm really happy. Let's just go through each and every one of them. Oh! She's so cute. And guess what? When he was offering her to me, he literally told me, like, he sent me a picture where she has a lip chip. And I asked him, can you please fix this for me, because I know that he can, and he did. So this is going to be my favorite Madison doll. I don't like Madison is not my favorite character. I don't actually, like, I'm really picky with MyScene dolls. I feel like I really like only Kennedy, and only if she has specific makeup colors, because she is such a bimbo sometimes, and I love that. But he didn't send this to me, but I just want to bring her back. Next one is this Will doll, and she has a little stain, but I knew that. I love Will. I just love Witch. I just love Will. I just love her. I just love each and every one of them. Then we have this girl. This is a Dracula doll. I did not have this one yet. And is this also her actual original outfit? I don't know. Her leg can be fixed and there is leg inside, but I will just give her a different Dracula body, because right now I don't want to risk, and I start to mess things up and act spontaneously and in like a messy and angry way if something goes wrong. So my patience is not on point ever, but yeah, that's her. and she will join my vampire dolls. I will have like a separate video where I will just show you all my vampire dolls. And I know that Monster High is like, oh, Dracula, she just sucks the color or something out of fruit. My vampire dolls drink blood. Someone's delusional. Then we have this Frankie. Okay, here we go. Here we go, and this is the one that I wanted the most. And this is the one that I wanted as a child, and this is the one that I have wanted forever. And this is just one of them that I really, really want, but this one is... I just wanted her so much. It's Princess Fiona. Maybe it's also the... I think it's also the original skirt. And he said that he also gave me one of her shoes. Here she is. And I am so beyond happy that I have now a princess, a Bratz princess doll. Because you don't know like how much that means to me. How much those princess dolls means to me. It's because as a kid I was really... When I was a child, I was connecting with my feminine energy only when I was alone, so I didn't like really playing with other girls with Barbies and stuff. I like to play alone in the nature. I kind of found that all of those girly girls, I found them pretty shallow. Now when I think back, I realized that I was one of them, but I had no chance to tap into my kind of like girly feminine energy ever, because honestly, like, I have nothing to hide. My family was amazing, but my grandmother is really abusive. Really abusive, and the whole family supports her. Except my inner family. Because of the obligations from everyone else, I was kind of forced to see my grandmother regularly. And around people that have those kinds of issues, you always have to be super careful and on guard. When I saw these princess dolls, me as a tomboy from outside, which also everyone else perceived me that way, this was the way I could safely, feeling not way too vulnerable, connect with my princess nature. In reality, I am really girly girl. And I have always been a princess Barbie girl, always. But this was really safe for me to do that. Because I always had to be strong, and I am, but these princesses, that princess can also be like fashionable, and that princess, like being a princess can be fashionable, independent, strong. Yeah, like princesses from Bratz, they mean so much to me. That's so important, and I am just sharing this story so that all the girly girls can have a reminder that if you didn't get to have that kind of childhood, but you kind of wanted to and you wish that you did, but you kind of also appreciate yourself for not being that, but you want to tap into that now, then I want to tell you that you should do it. You should. And this is a reminder of my past self. So I appreciate these so much. And Bratz made me feel so empowered and so like myself, that was kind of like part of myself, the highest form of vulnerability outside of my family, my closest people. That was the highest form of vulnerability that I could show to other people in the outside world, and this is the representation, I would say. But of course, my dream dolls are Princess Chloe and Princess Jade. Someone's selling her for 300 euros. I mean, I get that, because everyone wants her, but... So, this means a lot to me. And she might become my doll of the week or of the month. Actually, of the month. She will 100% become that. And I will decide what shirt I will give her. But for now, let's go. Because this was the main one. If you ever have a question, what did I trade him? Like, what did I give him? I don't remember. But none of those things were something that I felt this strongly about. Like, none of you know how this, like, how much this means to me. So now I see there are many things, many clothing. Wait! There's also her. This one looks so bitchy. This one looks so bitchy. I feel like she's gonna be like best friends with her. Like, they're gonna be best friends forever. They will be like, hey girl, hey, let's go for a party. Like, let's go to the party. Yeah. That's how they are. They will be best friends forever. And no one can break them apart. And they are literally going out, staying in. They are doing fun stuff together. They will be doing everything together. So, just letting you know. But I'm obsessed with her. So beyond amazing. So yeah. I will just... Alright, he sent me this. The witch cards, but in Latvian. Oh my god. Oh, wow. The Heart of Kendra card. This is my favorite one. In Latvian. Hylan. Oh, Hylan, my baby girl. Cornelia. Sorry that I just smelled them. Sniffed. I just remember how they smelled. I think there's a little bit of that smell still. It doesn't smell like anything, but before, like when I got them with the magazine when I was a child, and then of course I didn't have them anymore, so that's why I have these now. And these are not my original ones, of course, but they had a specific smell which I remember perfectly. And I already have this set in Polish, but now it's also in Latvian. If any of my friends needs a Polish set, let me know. I'm looking at you, Ghoulish Affairs, which is my witch collector friend YouTuber. If you don't have this yet. Also, his custom made Bratz fairies wings. They look so good. I will end this video on a note of here I got also this Miley Cyrus head. Me and my girl are gonna go now. So yeah, like that's what we're gonna do. My girl is gonna say bye. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely night. Have a beautiful, beautiful morning and afternoon. Right? Actually, now as we are ending this video, I will just give you a concert. I can almost see it, the dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my hands, you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost and lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying, gotta keep my head held high. It's always gonna be another mountain, always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna feel an uphill battle. Sometimes I gotta have to lose, ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember the most. Yeah, just gotta keep going. But I gotta be strong. just keep pushing on. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you gotta have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. There's always gonna be another mountain. Always gonna wanna make it move. It's always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you gotta have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. Keep on moving. Keep on climbing. Keep the faith, baby. It's all about climb. There's always gonna be another mountain. Always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes you gotta have to lose. It's a climb. Subscribe, like, comment.